How you gonna roll up on some super scooters? Yeah, they rolling up on some super scooters.
They already got their gang stuff on, like,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? The hardest dudes on.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, listen, I know we have some new subscribers that have jumped over here because of Supacell, and many of you all have been shouting on the top of your soapboxes, you need to be doing this reaction with somebody. My OG heads that have been down from day one know who this gentleman is. This is Rekkai. He is a man with a million thoughts combined with a million hearts. We are going to be jumping into Supacell episode 4. Let's get started. Thank you, Netflix. Listen, this has been a surprise.
We have the Dooms
series. We have the Dooms. This came out of like left field. I didn't see it coming whatsoever, and it has delivered in a lot of unique and fascinating ways.
It's the club. How can you be so calm?
Now, in case you wanted to know, this episode is called Andre, so it looks like we're gonna be following Andre's story.
Can you turn the music up, please?
Yeah, y'all got blood on y'all hands.
I can just move things like I told you I could. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she believed now.
How did you not believe you? She threw old dude against the wall, her ex-boyfriend?
It's okay. When we get in, I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna go down to the police station.
Get your story straight.
Since when has that worked out for black people?
yeah, be it America or over there.
Yeah.
Killed a man. We didn't kill a man because last time I checked, men cannot fly.
That's true.
Yeah,
as long as you ain't got no DNA on them, ain't no gunpowder, how can they?
Yeah. Because, I mean, she can literally say, I ain't even touch him.
But someone's going to be out there wondering what happened to him. And it's not going to be hard to pin him to us. Everyone saw us sitting with him and you.
I'd be like, you know what? He was drinking. You know what I'm saying? He had an FUI. He was flying under the influence.
Always do.
You're a fool for that one.
You can't let yourself in. I don't know what I'll do without you.
Yeah.
There's no way I would turn myself in. There's no way.
Nah.
Not for that.
Not for that. Yeah. For that right there, come get me. Come find me.
You get to come get me.
Yeah. What'd I do? Because I ain't touching.
Park. I'll get to the park and there's some fucking hooded thing throwing fire at me, all right? Looks like a fucking setup to me, mate.
I know.
I feel you, Andre. I'm not mad at you.
Mm-hmm. That's Rodney.
Yeah, excuse me, Rodney, my bad.
The 5 of us are together, like I said before. We can stop them.
No. Everything you're talking about sounds a bit like a you problem. They're after you, not me. I appreciate you saving me back there, but, you know, you're asking for too much.
Listen.
What is it?
Hey.
I'm not mad at Rodney. I'm like, I just met you, bro.
Just hit me out, please.
As long as my power comes back, I don't give it. All right, they can all come. I'll run rings round a lot of them.
Yeah, I understand.
Me ways.
I mean, I hear you, little Sonic. I mean, you was getting your ass handed to you.
He just need a moment to think about it. But here's why I get Rodney.
I mean, no, I get it though.
Andre, save your son, brother. Save your son. Shout out to Rap Man. This dude, man, I cannot wait to look forward to looking at the rest of Rap Man's project.
No, I'll go.
You know, I know that Andre is not the lead, but to me, anyway, he's the most famous dude in this cast. He's the only one that I knew before BMF. BMF, and he was in the Book of Clarence.
That's right.
All right, Dad.
And he was outstanding in BMF.
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't until I saw like a behind-the-scenes thing that I even knew he was British. I didn't have no idea. I said, wait, what? I thought that brother was from Detroit.
Caged in like an animal. You get told what to do.
You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain.
Do you know what the worst part of it was?
Food. Like, no girls in it.
The worst part of prison is the food. No girls.
Young, your mum started seeing Dwayne. I thought by the time I come out, you start thinking he's your dad.
Facts.
Ah, man. Whew.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
I always knew my dad was yeah?
You're a man, know it?
But I've always been a man that
slow down there, young blood.
Yeah. I say, there's always them young dudes start smelling themselves.
All right. Be someone today, yeah? Make me proud.
Mm-hmm. I hear that.
Oh, you forget, man? Huh? Remind me to cut you a key.
Oh, it's them dudes on the block, ain't it? Oh, no.
Yo, come up my house, man.
We're from Newman's Enforcement Group.
Yeah. See, because he unlocked the door don't mean that you can just walk the hell in.
Fucking house.
That's not going to happen unless we receive some sort of
Right.
payment.
What?
You have the funds available to pay off this outstanding balance.
Are they the police? Like,
I don't know what this is. This is a British thing, then, I think. Like debt collectors could
I
just
know
walk
they
in your house like
solicitors
that?
or whatever, like debt collectors, but yeah, like, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I see you, Bruce Banner.
Man,
Calm
you in
down.
my house, going through my things, touching my stuff.
Danger.
Yeah?
What kind of, like they even have the, you see they got the little recorders. They got the, the cam.
Oh.
I said, I got this. Don't worry about it. Yeah?
You take this, it's brand new. I only got it the other day.
What are you doing? Hey,
There's receipts and codes in the bag.
look, I bought that stuff for
I
you,
got
bro.
trainers
Put that
in the
look,
bag.
give the boy back.
God bless his heart. He's trying to help you, man. He's trying to help you, Pop.
Just give us the cash for right, we'll walk out of here, job done.
Just let them have it. I don't need it.
I need you, Dad.
That's a mature young man right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Bruce Banner.
All right,
Thinking.
Thank you.
all right.
Thank you.
A thinking man right
Yeah,
there.
man. What's that say about your son, man? You raised him well.
To cover everything. Now you give the boy back his phone, you give him his stuff, and you both get the fuck out of my ass.
That's right.
So
What is
for
this?
my
Like
folks
this
across
right
the
here?
pond, like is that a thing? Like debt collectors can really just walk in your house and do that?
Shit.
Cooler heads prevailed. His son's cooler head prevailed. That should tell you something that you're doing good as a papa, man.
Yeah, and even though he hasn't even been present.
At least they kept it real. She got a bonnet on. You don't see that at a lot of shows. They kept it 100.
Information on the crime that happened last night outside the Onyx bar.
What was the crime?
It's murder.
What if dude ain't there then? What if nothing was reported?
Even for her to say murder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a dead dude, a dead body, like, on.
A woman at my desk who says she has information on a murder that happened last night at the Onyx bar.
Oh, I bet dude got up and dipped. Or they took the body. That secret organization took the body.
You hear that? He said, wasn't no murder. He said, wasn't none but a drunken disorderly.
Yeah, they came
He
and
said,
got the body.
You can't help her.
Can. There's things that we...
You can't. You're just a social worker. You haven't got any power.
Well, Mrs. Johnson, there's actually quite a lot we could do to
You haven't got any power. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, yes.
She read the room. Way to read the room.
I'm sorry.
Trying to upset you. We just want to help.
You haven't got any power.
Oh, no, close my door.
Yeah, close me door.
Can't be cooling off the world.
I've got someone to talk private.
It's all right. He's told me everything. Thanks for saving him.
Hey, listen, he needs to be thanking him because he's the only reason I'm here.
See, Spud got a good head on him.
I know he got off on the wrong foot last night. I'm sorry. That thing ain't just gonna go away.
Wood said the thing that came after him didn't even have a face.
I said I couldn't see his face, but
I reckon the government sent him.
Look, he immediately said it's the government, ain't it?
what I do know, those things are coming back and they ain't coming back alone.
That's why I want Woodley to help you. You find the others you're looking for, you can fight them like the Avengers.
They said the thing.
The Avengers. Uh-huh.
In the future.
Maybe it's the butterfly effect.
Not this shit again.
What? Basically, you go into the future could have changed everything that was meant to happen.
That's basic. That's time travel 101.
I wouldn't be sitting here with you right now.
All right. You'd probably be number 10 advising the Prime Minister.
Yeah,
innit, Spud?
you never know.
No, he's right.
They might not now.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I meant they might die sooner or later than they was going to.
Sooner or later than they was going to.
So you've already changed the future.
If I come across rude last night, well, I mean, just don't worry about that. It's water under the bridge. Can't help with what you're trying to do, though, mate. Well, listen, I've got my own stuff going on right now.
All right, now you're getting a little stubborn, Rodney. I need you to start listening now.
Look, you even see the way the Spud looked at him? Spud's like, what you got going on? You are the worst weed salesman I got, so.
It was nice meeting you.
Look, Spud trying to sign up to be Jarvis. Like,
Rodney just got the big head right now. I was on your team for a hot second, Rodney. Now you seeming a little stubborn.
Well, I don't know if it's really that he's stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude wants him to team up, but like Rodney said, as of this moment right now, I ain't got no powers. I can't run. I have 0 powers. So
I went back there.
Why would you go back to the scene of the crime, Sabrina?
Are you listening?
right, they have cameras out there.
Either someone came and took the body, or people like me, we have a different type of DNA. I don't know.
If he's alive, what's stopping him from coming after us and finishing what he started?
That part.
She asking all the real questions.
She does.
And he's stupid enough to come after us.
Cause she knows she ain't got no powers.
I'll make sure he's dead. We can never.
I would wonder about that too. If they sisters, like your power done kicked in, when mine kick in? Like I need some.
Yeah, but we don't know how the full rules. If it's like obviously it doesn't have to be a dominant trait. It can be recessive because you don't have to have sickle cell. We still got to figure out the rules.
That. Good luck for your job interview. Cheers, man.
Right.
Look, I gotta go, man. Yeah. All right, bye.
Hey, it sounds kind of live too, because he said they was going to some Marvel movie, but they're going to a 4D cinema where the chairs move and everything. Like
unwritten rule of no snitching that was just running through my head, you know, and I figured I was innocent, so I just thought it would just, you know, just work out in the end.
Nah, not with that skin you got, brother.
Especially not my future employer. But you know what, man? I'm just tired of waiting to get fired. I mean, you seem all right. I just wanted to be honest this time.
Okay. Brother with an eye freckle. Seen that? I got one of those. I know a random thing to pull from that scene. Hope it worked out for you, my guy.
I didn't get the job, man.
You're like the Black Hulk, and you're upset they won't let you stack their shelves.
It would have been
the Black Hulk.
You know how it feels to be a parent and not being able to provide for your son.
Listen.
To go get some money because he knows I ain't got it.
Just bust open another one then.
I ain't doing that. Yeah, I ain't going back to prison.
I know that's right.
Leaving him again, man, not this time.
Yeah.
So come on, man, you brought me all the way out here, man. What's up?
Wow, the struggle bus is real.
All right, so you know I like to indulge in a little narcotic relaxation, just every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Look, narcotic relaxation.
So I'm thinking, bro, with what you could do, you could go in there and take that easy.
You want me to go rob a trap house?
Yeah. I ain't bulletproof.
Yeah, but at this point, they don't know that either.
I didn't see any.
Man.
Bro, ain't you like bulletproof now?
I ain't trying to find out.
That part.
Right.
Like nobody would dare try them. And obviously no normal person would, but brother, you ain't normal.
I know he gonna make this decision, but still.
That's what desperation does. See, look at who that is coming
It's this serendipity man that's been running nonstop to this show.
He only gave me their first names. I wouldn't do that if they were all over the world. Right? They have to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look, you're a delivery driver that delivers in South. Like, why don't you search your work database of the names and then, you know, knock on some doors and just see who opens?
I mean, that's a long approach, but...
Yeah, but that's smart. He don't got nothing to go on.
If you are not here within the hour loading your van, you can find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, I'll go work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dude gave you at least a good idea and something to
work with.
I grew up on 110s and Avrexes, West 9 walk, yeah, but it ain't festive.
Taser. The wild card.
Taser. Told you somebody said on my deep dive of Taser, said Taser's a sociopath or psychopath. Doesn't matter which one. He's on the path.
We're going to sit and have a conversation with this man, huh?
I mean, he was his junior, his lieutenant.
You don't respect someone's time. Don't respect them.
That's a bar.
Well, she went mad and that. I don't think she liked me, though.
She didn't.
She's talking about his mama? Yeah.
Well, I stepped up like a big brother.
Brother, how?
What? Still pissed about your brethren?
I mean, I mean, he took care of him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Knife, I'll kill you first.
I gotta give it a taser.
That
At least
quickly.
being man enough to be like, it's on. You better hope your power don't spaz out on you like it has before.
Yeah, but the thing about Taser though is, you know what I'm saying, and I understand him being a stand-up dude, a G or whatever, but he makes a lot of questionable decisions.
Yes, I've been saying that for the past couple episodes.
Dad, you know if you don't hurry up, we're gonna miss it.
Look, man, Dre, can we do this another time? Cause
he gonna make this bad decision.
You done told him that we was going to the movie. And that's a teenage response right there.
Yeah, aye, it's popping.
Here come another bad decision.
Yo, can I still get that lift? Yeah, of course. Champion, man.
Said he's coming for that now, and we already know what that is.
Yeah, that.
I just need to make a quick stop around the corner, innit?
Yo, you good?
His son probably gonna be in the trap house.
Don't say
His son
that.
gonna be there.
I ain't even pieced that together. I could see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
My man showed up for a robbery, suited up.
Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it.
Like, y'all just gonna just walk in that piece, just face out everything and just rock. I don't understand some of the logic. Wow.
That's why
My
it's
man
weird.
relax.
All right, so that must be where the safe is in the office. Oh, and they were there. Look, see?
Don't even look inside.
Wow.
But look, AJ didn't go inside. Ah, man. Oh, so he just went and re-upped. He just went and got his...
I ain't seen no guns in there. Nah, neither did I. Neither did I.
I don't mean they ain't there.
How he know that he can live through being stabbed, though?
Come out the same way we did, so... I mean, there must be another entrance, man. There must be, bro. Must be.
Oh, yeah. Them dudes that walked past him, the ones that went and got in the car with his son?
That part.
Oh, he thinking that might be Andre.
Nah, not there.
Nah. But he don't know that, though, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, you know, I mean, he got a nice house. So, you know, Sabrina got a nice house.
Yeah.
So, let's see. He's found Rodney. He's found Taser.
He still haven't found Sabrina yet.
Yeah, he don't know who Sabrina is, and he don't know who Andre is.
Sabrina?
Not Sabrina. Okay.
Is it gonna be this easy? Word?
I don't know. You know why? You know why I would doubt it was this one? The name says Sabrina Clifton. Clifton ain't a black folk's name.
Oh, that is definitely not Sabrina.
Quicker than I thought you would. Do you need me to
You know what's crazy? Is that one that he put back that said S. Woods? I bet that was Sabrina's house.
Huh.
Woods. That's a black people name.
That is true.
Even though, again, maybe not, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might have a whole different, you know what I'm saying, name structure in Great Britain than, you know, what we got in America.
That's very
like,
true. That's very true.
You can look at a whole lot of American names and be like,
Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah. Yeah. Jenkins, Johnson, Jackson, you know, like, it's like, yeah, them black people. Washington.
I had a lot to do today.
Do you have anything else to say?
What do you mean?
Sorry?
So this is what you're not gonna...
Where did you go, Michael?
I went to Gabriel's.
You serious?
Yeah, but like...
You just gonna lie like that?
Really went out to party when you knew how I was feeling. Michael!
I mean, I get he's trying to protect her, but tell her, man, like, she could be an ally, she could help.
I'll talk to you when you get home or whatever, or unless you go to Gabriel's, I don't know. See you later.
D,
That is a hard position to be put in because I feel like he should tell her. I think he should level with her and tell her everything. I mean, that's your ride or die.
That part.
That's been your boo since 9th grade. But I don't know.
I think he should have.
Because he's got to be thinking about what Spud said, right?
Yeah.
You're just gonna let some new shot come round and take all your cats. Is that what you're on?
Come on.
Average.
You knew they was playing FIFA. You knew it.
Yeah, over here it's Madden and 2K, yeah, NBA 2K, but over there, yes, FIFA rules.
He seemed alright.
Rest about him. Mystic Mike in the future. Stories like the Wayne.
I don't think it was.
Man, bro, you ran faster than you could think, and you think that's far off?
On how much? 10 balls. Alright. Where are you?
How much is that a ball?
I have no idea. That's a
10 balls.
whole different kind of talk.
Yeah, it's a whole different kind of lingo. And I don't even... 10
see you in a bit.
balls. And the setup is in.
Yeah. Andre's son probably still with him somewhere. Maybe not.
And she said she's gonna come back when she's normal.
Oh, it's that girl.
But I thought I saw her in the cell in the first episode.
That's who they talking about. That's who she's talking about. She's the daughter of them people at the whatever, the restaurant.
Window of his head.
Yeah, there she go.
So, that's the dude from that video we just saw. So how do you get that video out? He must have dropped that video on the net before they took him. But I'm surprised that people like this or organization would let that stay up. Sabrina doing her research.
How do I look?
Good.
Right?
Real good.
Away from him. You can do so much better. Jeez.
That little dimple is killing it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, whoever the people that casted this, listen, these women on here, they got that all the way together.
Excuse me?
Oh! Hey!
That founder.
But does he know?
Yes. This is my pattern.
Yeah, because he saw in the future.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you can fly.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I've seen you. You can move things without touching them.
How do you know that?
It's like a calling card. Like, hey.
So you were gonna leave me? No, shut.
You going? I love and hate her at the same time.
I know. Like she do some dumb shit. I can't stand her, but she look good.
I don't even want this thing. You're telling me people are gonna come kill me for it. Are you really listening to this guy? He's chatting
Why do y'all not believe after all the crazy stuff y'all done seen?
I don't know. The only thing she seen was for real was the dude flying and her hit him against the wall.
That's enough.
Not for most people. It's not.
How about I just come with you and I'll answer all the questions you have? I promise you, but you just have to hear me out. Please. Please.
He took a little bit different approach than he did with Rodney because he saw that didn't go well.
Sometimes why?
Cool, hear what I'm saying? This new sickle cell center just opened up down the road. They're paying man $2 for their blood. $2? Come on, yo, they can have all mine for that still.
Nothing.
You've been getting bumped, you know? This guy's been getting bumped. You've been getting bumped, man.
They're paying $2 for people's blood. So that's how they're doing. They're just going through the hood, getting everybody's blood. And if you got like certain markers or something in your blood, and
they snatching you up.
They either snatching you up or watching you until you display some abilities.
All right, cool. Say no more, love. Hey, Crazy's at the big house.
How many man?
Masha and 3 others in the back.
Oh, Andre gonna be there and they gonna meet.
Are you
where'd you get a gun?
What's wrong with you, man?
Look at his face. He's like, well, what?
Let's go.
No, you're right. Go roll up on these fools with some knives.
Though, bro, are you sure your powers are working? We can't just roll up in there and...
Oh, okay. They working.
Tell me you got a game plan, Dre.
Something.
Plan B, something. I mean, you ain't even gonna test your skin to see how durable it is first. You know, maybe try to cut yourself a little bit to see if, you know,
butter knife or something.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? A rusty spoon, something.
Or something. Like, I need you to do something, man.
Phone me once you're done, yeah? Right.
And you know what? This dude done kind of pissed me off a little bit.
He just fell into the shady stream so quick, so easily.
That's what happens when desperation sets in. Your back is against the wall. What little bit of safety net he thought he had is now gone. Like,
Listen, I don't know what you think this is, but try and know we will deal with you the same way we dealt with that dirty rapist Priya. Charlene.
Yeah, you giving up too much information.
you just let her telling everybody everything.
How you gonna roll up on some super scooters? Yo, they rolling up on some super scooters.
They already got their gang stuff on. Like,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? The hardest dudes on razor scooters you ever seen, son.
I am clearly from a different generation. My man, they might as well have had some lollipops in their mouth. Yo, that's mad funny to me. Okay.
We are the lollipop guild.
I don't know anyone called Andre.
Yeah, well, maybe you should come with me.
Ain't coming nowhere with you. We don't know you.
Man, just show them. Just show them.
Show them what?
That like I can bamf, you know, teleport, all that.
Mum, is it a crisis?
Oh, it's his mama. Oh,
Does your mum have sickle cell? Our dad has sickle cell. We understand.
That's what I'm saying. Just show them.
He showed them.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them.
Hey, sometimes you gotta pop out and show ninjas. Listen, that's right. Hey, to be the Black Nightcrawler is pretty damn cool, though. I mean,
it's my favorite power out of all of them, man. Yeah, the possibilities are just crazy with that.
Yeah, I do like that, but I think my favorite power is Sabrina's.
The telekinesis.
Like, he saw that she could fly, but the telekinesis just move stuff with your mind. I think I like that one.
On today, he said he'd happy to wait. I'm meeting him at the Linford warehouse. I'm taking the car. I know you need your rest so you can get your speed back. I'll sort this out so you can go and save the...
Oh, your boy's in danger.
Well, at least he told.
Look at that transition.
So weird about man's permission. Huh? You think you can start flipping?
Ooh. Oh.
That's way too late.
Oh, everybody here, huh? I didn't know she was coming to get that.
Yeah.
She's coming to get that, but she probably know that Crazy's there.
Sorry, okay?
Damn, he was just there with them. Like, he'd have been with the whole crew.
What if you little think this is?
Tuesday come in and just start busting. Uh-oh.
Them not finna about handle.
They didn't see no guns, but there are guns. Oh, they are whooping Spud's monkey ass.
All right, man, take a breath. Dang.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, listen, he just selling weed. The weed game is crazy. Oh. Oh. Look, is he the only one got a gun? Boy, it's clear that they don't play nothing but FIFA. Nobody in here play Call of Duty or nothing.
Spud, where are you, mate? You're supposed to be back ages ago. Listen, if you're still at that address, just wait for me. I'm coming there now, all right?
He didn't even get it out good for him. He said, if you still at the address, I'm coming. Like,
my man said, yo, the party got started already?
did she say she need to check and see if Crazy's okay?
He's not here. I'm not leaving until I speak to him.
Oh, we just got Superpalooza going on. Oh. Like, hey, I came that thing on me too. Oh, we better find out if you bulletproof, huh? If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, you better not end it right there. Oh, come on, man. I'm just hating. I'm hating because that was a good cliffhanger. I really thought we had a whole lot more time. All right, so listen, this is Supacell. You already know how I'm feeling about it. This is without a doubt one of my top shows on Netflix, without a doubt. Don't get me wrong. There's some questionable choices with some of the characters, but that doesn't take away from how good and how much quality that we're seeing regarding a superhero format. You know, it's just, I go back to like the 2006 series Heroes that came out a while ago. That really did a good job of setting the tone. There's a lot of tones that are very closely matched with this regarding, like, you know, different heroes coming together to fight a common foe. This was Andre's story. Yeah, it's funny. The naming system is kind of funny. Like, you'll hear the name of somebody, but it doesn't necessarily do a deep dive per se of that particular individual. It still kind of talks about more of the other characters, more or less. And we learned a lot of additional things outside of just Andre. Everything from Sabrina coming to realization that she's not alone, to Rodney getting his powers back. That was a big thing. To Mike, you know, being the I guess the Captain America / Tony Stark's bringing the Avengers together, and even Andre making daddy decisions that still aren't necessarily the smartest. Rekkai, I've been going on and on and on. How are you feeling so far about episode 4?
I really like where we're going at, and I think as much as I've loved the series so far, that right there, the way that ended off, I feel like we about to get into some action, because I think that is my only criticism of the series so far. It's kind of on the flip side too of the thing that I really love about this series. Like, we are so used to DC and Marvel. You got people with superpowers. Well, I want to see them flex the superpowers, like, more often than not. And we've got a lot of talking, we've got a lot of character development, we've got a lot of moving of the story, but not a lot of superpowers. I want to see superpowers. Yeah. Whether you busting up walls or smack walls or whatever, running real fast, whatever, I want to see more superpowers. Yeah. You know, are there some villains, you know, even if you're fighting the local tough boy crew with their guns and ain't nobody else got a gun, one dude got a knife or whatever, I want to see some superpowers against that. So my only criticism of this is more superpowers, please. Yeah, I feel that. But at the same time, the one thing that happens, because we're so conditioned to it in DC and Marvel movies, is that these people get their powers. It's like they almost immediately go to, oh, well, you know what? I'm a superhero now. I'm a supervillain. I need a suit. You know, I'm just going to go out here and do my thing. Like, and these people are dealing with these powers in a very realistic manner. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina said, I don't even want none of this. Like, this is too much. I was about to turn myself into the popo. Yeah. Since when has that ever gone good for a black person? Like, you know, like, and the way that they're dealing with their new reality is a very realistic, like, I'm a good guy and I lead my, you know, I try to live a upstanding, righteous life. And I have to admit that if I got one of these superpowers like Andre, back being against the wall, and you know what I'm saying, the bills is coming, he didn't have the people just walk up in his damn house and take his son's cell phone and him, and no, but you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it too, you know what I'm saying, they got on body cams. Listen, a black man just start wilding out and picking people, picking them up over his head and tossing them. That would not have went well. He'd been back on his way to prison and within 10 minutes. Very true. You know, very true. So he had to calm himself and get his inner zen together and not go complete Hulk on them or whatever. So having your back up against the wall, being in a very uncomfortable place, it would be super hard not to flex and use at least some of those powers. You know, lower yourself to your base self and do some dumb shit to help you get ahead. Like, that's probably why, to me, Spider-Man is one of the greatest superheroes of all of them. Because Spider-Man, you know, not the new movies, but the older movies or whatever, the comic books, he got all this power, and his uncle told him early on, even when his uncle didn't even understand what was going on with him, with great power comes great responsibility. That is a bar that holds up. That is a 40-year-old bar that holds up. Spider-Man got all this power and he can't pay his rent. Like, you know, because he understands the other side of the ramifications of his actions.
Right.
Of him, you know, going rogue, going dark just one time and dabbling on the other side. It negates everything good that you've done. And that's how society, that's how people work.
Yeah.
I don't care that you have done 10 things great. Once you do that one bad thing, I forget all the good you have done, the people you saved, all the things that you, no, you're bad. You're a criminal. Yeah. We don't care what was stacked up against you, what, you know, what you had to go up against, what you had to go through to get here. Once you do that one bad thing, that's who you are. Now, we know that because we're rational people. That's not who you are. You made a bad choice. You made a bad decision. But the way that you're judged in society by, you know, 12 of your peers, right, that's who you are. And especially when we wear these particularly sunlight loving, you know, skin suits.
Yeah, the rules are definitely a lot different, and I'm happy that, well, I'm hoping they actually maybe even address that a little bit. They're not beating you over the head with that. That's one thing I do love, but you know, it's obvious and evident that that is probably going to be a conversation for a later episode. Right now, we're kind of like sticking to the process. You said something that I thought was pretty interesting, and that is, you know, you want to see more superheroes doing superhero things. And I was thinking, regarding the quality, I know that has been a big thing I've been saying over and over and over again regarding the series, and one of the things that I've really enjoyed. And there's been, you could tell there's some money that's being backed behind this, and I feel that the producers of the show, and the creator himself, Ratman, has been very smart regarding, you know, how you spend this budget. You know, they're not blowing it all on one gigantic scene and then kind of like, you know, kind of keep putting the pieces together. They're not, the series itself is only 6 total episodes. So you've got, things have to be tight, things have to be concise, and you probably have to save a lot of your money for a bigger payoff. So we're getting like a good slow build. I obviously would like to see like a Marvel approach where it's just fireworks at every single scene, you know, all these great, fantastic scenes. But as a first run at Netflix was probably like, yo, we got X amount of funds. We'll fund you as much as you can, but you're gonna have to try to prove yourself the best way that you can with this project. From a producing standpoint, I think it's brilliant. If I'm being honest, I think the way they're going about it, they're giving us good characters, interesting situations. Because as you can see, me and Rekkai have just been chatting it up over some of the decisions some of these characters have made. Just the way that they carry themselves, it's intriguing. It's something that like you can't look away from, and that's beyond the spectacle. You know, so we're saving that budget for the spectacle. I'm not mad at the amount of superheroing that we've seen so far, but I'm saying that from the producer's standpoint, as somebody that has tried to put projects together and realized that you only have X amount of resources and funds to do. I can understand that standpoint. I'm curious what you all think in the chat regarding at where we are right now, being on episode 4. Do we have enough superheroing for you, or are you disappointed in what you've seen so far? I see you chomping at the bit. Go ahead, brother.
I do not disagree with you. And I know I said it, but I don't disagree with you because I do understand this working on a Marvel or DC budget. Yeah. Which actually Marvel and DC would probably benefit to come down to this budget right here, so they can tell us some bona fide, some good stories. Because I think the problem with Marvel and DC as of late, especially, well, DC's always had that problem. They make crap. They should let whoever makes their animated projects should make their movies. But especially with Marvel, I think that they rely too much on the budget and special effects, and they let that take the place of storytelling and tell us some crap stories. So in that vein, even though I do want some more superheroing, I would like a little bit more. I do understand that from a practical standpoint, like I said, the thing I love about this is that they're taking the approach that this is a very real approach to if people just woke up tomorrow and had some superpowers, how would they deal with that? Ain't nobody went out here and put a suit on. Ain't nobody went to the costume shop, the tailor, and be like, you know what? I need spandex. You guys got spandex in here? Like, you know.
Yeah. Let me grab the microphone. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
I was going to say what this reminds me of is one of the best monster movies I've seen in a while.
Okay.
Godzilla -1.
Oh, okay. Okay, say more.
Because Godzilla -1 put together for me, and I've seen Godzilla vs. Kong, the new one, New Empire. And I don't know how much money was spent on them movies, but Godzilla -1 spent $15 million making that movie and made an outstanding movie.
Yeah.
And they might have gave me just a little bit more Godzilla, but they gave me enough with a good enough story that I was captivated from start to finish.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That is how you put together a story. You had a villain in Godzilla, but you gave me enough story, enough special effects, and you didn't blow the budget. Like this, whatever the budget is for this, I do hope we get to see some more. And if there's a, Avengers Assemble move in this, then you got to save it. This was episode 4, so we only got two episodes left. So so we need a climax, a resolution from that. So at some point, they either one or all of them are gonna have to get together, fight one, or these hooded figures that had popped out of the thing in Michael's in the first episode, out of Michael's vision of the future. So we might get to see some powers on powers fight. So maybe that's what they saving the money for. That we gonna need to spend a little bit more at the end for the climax to build up that tension and that want for season 2.
Yeah,
I get it, and that's cool. However, Marvel tried that with Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
How you mess up a Nick Fury story that features Samuel L. Jackson is beyond me.
Baffling.
And they saved all their money for the last episode, and they completely, they just took a big old dump, a big old poo in the bed, and just like, we gonna lay in it. We did good. And no, the hell you didn't. Burn the house down. Who did this?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I look at Samuel Jackson, let me see your wallet, because it don't say Bad Emma Alpha on it. Like, that says something different on this one for this series. Like, that was, so I am hoping that in the last 2 episodes in the climax resolution of this season, that they pull it together. And what do we always say? That they stick the landing. That is because I like where this is going. I like what we're doing here. I have a lot of hopes and expectations for this series as of right now, and I hope that it stays true. Right now, Rap Man, Tosin Cole, Eric Kofi Obrefa, Nadine Mills, like Joseph, Josh Tedeku or whatever, they are killing it. Even Calvin Denver, like, they are killing it right now. They are giving us relatable, just outstanding performances and being the characters that this series calls them to be. And even though I can question some of the dialogue, I can question some of the choices that some of the characters are making, it's not unlike real life. So I'm okay with it. I just hope I need Simone Biles. Stick the landing for me, guys.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I am concerned that there's only 2 episodes left. I feel like the pace that we're going, I don't even know what the next 2 episodes are, but I can already feel we're gonna need at least one more. at least that's how I feel initially. But you know, you can only do as much as your resources allow. The good thing is, according to flixpatrol.com, which is where I go to look at some of the tracking regarding like what shows are the most popular, it is still currently right now as we speak today #1 on Netflix. It's been going up and down. I think that's because of the word of mouth that is spreading, especially through socials. It is popping up on all socials everywhere, so that is a good that's a good sign. Typically, if you can hold about 2, at least bare minimum, at least 1 full week in the #1 spot, usually 2 or more will guarantee you a second season. We'll see. I'm hoping that this has the same effect as Squid Game. Squid Game was an international success before it was a US success. Then it came to the States and did very well. But by then it was already, you know, co-signed by the rest of the world as being worthy. I feel like that's kind of what's happening with Supacell now. Folks in the States are kind of like slowly catching up. That's what I'm hoping. I like what they're doing. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching us. Don't worry, we're going to be hopping right back in with episode 5 soon, right around the corner. Thank you all for your patience. Listen, there is a Discord group that we have created for the channel. For all of my Supercellians, yeah, I just coined that term. Head on over there to the Discord, hop in, share your memes, share your spoilers, share your deep thoughts, anything that you have that you want to bring to the table. And we also have a ton of other content on the channel itself. I know we got a lot of people from across the pond that has been watching this. I know this doesn't necessarily count as Black British shows, but we did do a stint on Bridgerton and also Queen Charlotte. If you are a Whovian as well, head on over there as well. So you know we got some content that we got for our brethren across that big gigantic sea.
Yes.
We love you to pieces, and if you want to get a really good idea of what it means to have something move you content wise, some of you, it's your first time meeting Rekkai. Rekkai has a channel where he does these fantastic deep dives. You can hear how passionate it is regarding some of the characters and some of the scenes in Supacell. You will get that in spades over and over and over again regarding connecting the human spirit and the why behind why we enjoy these projects. Rekkai, please tell the people how they get in contact with you.
It's my turn, isn't it? All right, brothers, brethren. All right, thank you, bro. Thank you. I tend to look at these episodes and series and movies that we watch and just throw a little bit of a personal touch into the reflections I get and what I see from these episodes. On my channel, I am one of those people like you see that and you'll see that unfortunately our schedules didn't mesh, and the first 3 episodes in this series Syntell had to go it alone, but I was able to show up right on time, and we can tag team this thing, and so I have done a deep dive into each one of the episodes, and probably maybe when this gets finished we may do a live to discuss it or something like that, especially with the people in the Discord. He told you, if you're not in the Discord, you need to get in there, because something special is coming. That's going to be a special place for all of our people, and it's amazing how much British content we've done.
Yeah, right.
But listen, it's just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? You go where the work is. You know what I'm saying? They keep cranking out excellent stuff, and we're gonna keep covering. So between Britain and South Korea, listen, and and that's just to say, like, if you don't know about Syntell's other channel, Cinema Mosaic, he's got so much good stuff on that channel. I can't even keep up with all that South Korean stuff. He's got some excellent people over there as well. Him and Summer Punch cover a number of great series. But if you like me running off the mouth like I'm doing right now, and just sharing my own little personal thoughts and feelings behind a lot of this stuff, come visit me at youtube.com/Nupefromdaville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE, because it really is about this right here. But not only using this, you gotta use this right here.
Love
Thanks,
it,
Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Hey, check out those bears. Hey, thank y'all so much for your time, and we will catch you all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.